It's about time. How lazy you are. I was about ready to come and get you. I'm sorry. I want you to start by cleaning the garden. Then you'll clean the house from top to bottom and chop some wood. But first, your sisters and I want breakfast.
Cinderella! She shouldn't be out here. She's burning up.
Cinderella, I want you to get back to bed.
I can't, Patch. I have to get everything ready for tonight's visit. I'm already behind as it is.
But
Charles, what are you doing? Master Simpson will be back soon. Our paintings have to be finished by then.
here's your tea, sirs. Would you like me to take down the dishes from breakfast?
Not yet, thank you.
As you wish, Sir Alex.
You didn't even touch your breakfast this morning. I stayed in this room reading all yesterday. I didn't even do enough to get hungry. Alex, what good is the throne? What do you mean? I mean, what good am I? Everyone does things for me. Every day, I paint, I ride my horse. Well, you live a life of luxury. You know, you shouldn't complain. I know, Alex. What I find hard to believe is that Duke Zorel will do anything to be in my shoes.
He's one of those who think the only important things are wealth and power.
Unfortunately, it's really starting to worry me. I'm always wondering what trick he's going to pull next.
Catherine, how does this dress look on me? Jean, that dress is mine. Well, you don't mind if I wear it today, do you? Yes, just wear one of your own dresses. Oh, you are so selfish.
Why haven't these dresses been put away? Cinderella, this hallway is a mess. Clean it up immediately.
Coming!
And hurry up. No. I don't want you animals in my house. Now go away. Filthy rat. Cinderella, this is no time for a nap. Get up. Cinderella?
Come on, something's wrong with Cinderella.
I don't believe that girl. Getting sick on the day Duke Zorel is coming for dinner. I wouldn't be surprised if she did this on purpose.
Mother, what do you think of this dress? Mine looks better, doesn't it?
Change into house frocks. We have work to do.
Huh?
We have to clean the house, then prepare supper.
But those are Cinderella's chores. Why doesn't she do them?
Because as usual, we can't count on her. She chose today to run a very high fever.
I knew all that work was wearing her down. This is terrible.
And she never gets enough sleep. It's just not right.
I'm going to get her some medicine.
I'll come with you.
I don't see why Cinderella can't do this. She can still work sitting down. My manicure's getting ruined because of her.
Stop your incessant whining, girls. Just concentrate on getting things done. This house must be spotless for Duke Zorel. You again? Stay out, I say.
The floor is finished, Mother. Oh, no, there's tracks everywhere.
We can't just leave Cinderella up there alone.
If we do, she might never get better.
When the others are sick, they fetch the doctor. I say we go into town and find one now.
You're right. I know a good one.
trail?
I think so. Ah, nope, that's the baker.
Look at her, Patch. She's a nurse.
Good morning, Doctor. Oh, no, you don't. No animals in the clinic.
I thought that might happen. No one will let us inside.
Hello. I didn't think I'd see you in town today. Where's Cinderella? Oh. It's a message. Cinderella isn't well, is that it? Yeah.
Please tell me where we're going.
Stay out, and I'll not tell you again. Oh, hello, Charles. What brings you here?
We came to see Cinderella. I heard she's ill.
Mother, where are the pots and pans? I can't find anything in this kitchen.
Wait, I'll be right there. Cinderella's up in her room if you want to go see her. She's decided she didn't want to work today. No! We just finished cleaning the floor. You'll have to use the servants' entrance.
No.
Jean, come help me with my buttons. Oh. Jean! Don't have a fit. I'm coming.
How is she?
She has a fever, but it's coming down. Mostly what she needs is some rest.
I'll make sure she gets it.
You're a true friend, Patch, and she's lucky. I have to go.
Thank you. I'm not leaving till you're better.
Oh!
Prince Charles.
How do you feel?
A little better. Oh, I was dreaming.
Really? What'd you dream about?
That's a secret.
A secret?
I won't tell you anything.
Have it your way.
Come on, tell me.
No!
All right. Here, the doctor left some medicine. You should take it now.
Oh,
Don't we have a bigger pot somewhere?
Keep looking. There must be.
If we have to cook, who's going to set the table?
We'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to cook.
Mother, do we have a soup pot or not?
Oh, of course we have one, dear. But who knows where Cinderella hides things? I almost forgot that Charles could come and help us.
No, Mother!
Yes, of course. You know Cinderella well, don't you? So you'll know exactly what to do in her place. But remember, I'll be watching you. I want this dining room spotless. And the table set for 4. We're having a very special guest over this evening. I want to make the best impression for my girls. Of course, you'll prepare supper as well. Now get going.
Mother, now we don't have to lift a finger.
That's as it should be. Now run along.
Not bad at all, Charles. You've done a fine job of dusting.
At your service.
Tell me, Charles, is it your intention to marry Cinderella? If you do marry her, I'll make sure you're both hired to work at the castle. Of course, I won't be able to until after I've married Prince Charles.
Oh, you and Prince Charles.
Yes, I'm going to rule this kingdom someday, so you better stay on my good side. Won't I make a good princess?
Sure, the greatest.
I know. Now you may continue.
Is Charles managing all right?
They're making him do all of your chores.
Oh, no, he'll never want to come back here.
Don't you worry about a thing. Like my grandma used to say, whenever you're not well, you have to let others do your shit. Choo-choo's right. Yeah.
Good thing you're here, Charles. We're not cut out for these chores. Take this hatchet and chop some wood. You'll need some for the cooking fire.
She's even making him chop wood.
And be quick. Our guest will be here soon.
Oh.
I've got the hang of it now. It's all in the legs. I can't believe Cinderella has to do all this work by herself.
You sure are slow. Hurry up and finish that and get to the kitchen.
I'm telling you, I can't boil water.
There's nothing to it. Cinderella does it all the time.
But
Catherine, Jean, come get ready.
Be right there, Mother. Make some soup and bake some bread. If you do a good job, I'll try to get you assigned to the royal kitchen.
I'll do my best.
Catherine.
Coming.
It's a pleasure to welcome you, Duke Zeral. I'm so pleased you could honor us.
Did you have a nice journey?
They're having Charles prepare the supper for them?
We could try to help him.
Take this cookbook. He'll figure it out.
Why are you so worried about Charles, anyway?
Because if Charles ruins this supper, Duchess Dalvin will take it out on Cinderella. Understand?
Go on now, Patch, or he'll never get through this.
Come on. Hurry.
Ah, what an interesting painting. May I ask where you bought it?
I don't remember exactly. It's a piece my husband brought back from one of his many voyages.
Do you have news of him?
Alas, no. His work as ambassador keeps him away for long periods.
Cooking made easy. Thanks, Patch. I really needed this. Woo! First, I add flour. Then, add some butter. That ought to do it. Now, let's start preparing the soup.
And the farmer hadn't even recognized me.
How silly of him.
I don't understand all this mumbo-jumbo. This book doesn't make any sense. Remove the eyes from the potatoes, then wash and peel the skins? Well, I'll wash them at least.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
At least he's washing everything first.
All right, now what should I do?
Let's help him peel them.
This looks good. straight.
Strange recipe.
I'll say.
Must be his creation.
Hope it works.
Now a little bit of tomato to add some color. There we are. I made my very first soup.
Does it smell right?
Look. Hey, ow!
With a bit of salt and pepper will be just right. Just a bit more. Oops. Won't be bland.
Is it ready? Did you do what we told you?
Yes, I think I did.
Ah, you prepared the supper yourselves.
Yes, Dukes are out just for you. We put all our hearts into it. Catherine, Jean, we're ready to ears.
We'll start with the soup. Here you are, sir.
Thank you, my dear. This truly smells delicious, and I'm flattered that you would go to so much trouble for me. I'm sure it'll be exquisite.
You're too kind, Dukes around.
What is it?
Is something the matter, Duke? Are you ill?
No, Duchess, just surprised. The soup looks unusual.
Do you like it, sir?
Oh, how awful. It's disgusting.
Oh! What is this? What's in here? Oh!
All right, it's a bit overdone, but it's not inedible, right?
If this is some kind of a joke, I fail to see the humor.
No! I had nothing to do with this meal. Neither did I. It's that silly...
Jean, watch your language, young lady. Wait, you're not leaving, are you, Dukes around?
Never before have I been treated like this. You are a terrible hostess, madam.
Please, let me explain, Duke. There's been a misunderstanding.
Goodbye.
No, wait!
I wish you could have seen Zarel's face when he swallowed that soup, Alex.
I wonder why he was having supper with them.
I don't know, but I'm sure glad it was him. I wouldn't want an innocent stranger eating something as bad as that soup.
Oh, come on, Charles. It couldn't have been that bad.
Believe me, it was awful. But what can you expect? I've never cooked a day in my life.
I'm not sure it's something to be proud of, Charles.
But I did learn how to chop wood. It's simple. You just have to line up the axe, take a swing, and brace with your legs.
Don't tell me the prince has taken a liking for household chores.
No. But I did realize there are an awful lot of chores that must be done each and every day. I have to take more responsibility and perform the duties my position requires.
You're right, Charles. You should do that.
It was so sweet of Charles to help me.
Next time, we'll take care of the cooking.
And that's the last time we let Charles in the kitchen.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Cinderella, but remember, you still need your rest.
My rings, they're so ordinary. There's not one of them that really goes with my dress, and I'm sick of always wearing the same ones. I deserve much better, I think. Oh, I just remembered. Mother, are you there? I want you to lend me your mint-colored pearl. I want to dress up today. Mother? Yoo-hoo, are you here? She must have gone out. Oh, she has the best ring collection ever. But the mint-colored pearl is my favorite. It goes with everything. She won't mind if I wear it. It's so pretty, pretty. La, la, la. It's so... Huh? doing wearing Mother's ring?
It's hard not to notice it, isn't it? It looks wonderful on me. I'm sure it doesn't even shine this brightly on Mother. Maybe she'll let me wear it to the prince's next royal ball.
You're forgetting that the mint-colored pearl is her favorite.
I didn't forget it. I'm sure she'll say yes.
You're cheating, Jean. I already asked Mother if I could wear it to the next ball.
Well, the answer's no. I'm the one who borrowed it, so I'm the one who's going to keep it.
Oh, Mother! Don't. I'm the oldest, remember? I get to have first pick. You have to take whatever I don't want.
Not this time, Catherine. No!
You give me that ring, Jean. Come back here.
No, it's mine.
It is not.
You're jealous.
What? Is that a new ring, Jean?
You could say that, Cinderella. It suits me, doesn't it?
Oh, Jean, get it here.
Huh? What's going on?
Jean, come back.
Oh, no. The mint pearl is not here. Someone's taken my ring, my most precious family heirloom. Oh, Catherine, Jean, Cinderella.
Jean, give it to me.
This?
That's enough.
Oh, that hurt.
You asked for it.
You went too far.
Catherine, Jean, are you all right? Can I do anything?
Nobody move. Something terrible's happened. My mint-colored pearl has disappeared. My most precious jewel of all, a priceless family treasure handed down to me, and someone has taken it.
Jean, hurry up and give it back, silly.
I think it's lost.
So, which one of you took my ring?
Well, you see, it's just that
I did. I took your mint-colored pearl. I know it was wrong, but it's so pretty.
You're only confirming what I already knew. My girls would never steal. What am I going to do with you? Stealing is a serious crime.
I'm very sorry, ma'am, but I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. I'll give it back to you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. If you don't get my ring back to me before sunset tonight, I will forbid you from ever setting foot on my property again. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Why did she say she took the ring?
Because she's too nice.
I'm sure the Duchess knows you're not a thief, Cinderella.
It doesn't matter. She'll forget all this once we find the ring.
Where on earth could it be?
It can't have gone too far, but it'll be hard to find in the grass.
Oh, Cinderella, I found it. Hurry, it landed right on a leaf.
Oh! Yes, I see it shining. Thank goodness you found it.
We sure got lucky.
Yes! What luck! Oh! Oh!
Oh no, Cinderella!
Oh! Oh!
It's a long way down.
Cinderella, are you there? Just hold on.
Yes, I'm right here, Patch. Oh! Oh! Thank you. You saved me.
That's what friends are for.
Oh, no!
You'll have to protect Cinderella until she changes back.
Cinderella! Cinderella! I'm up here. That's right.
Happy?
Huh? How do you feel? Do you think you're all right?
Well,
Cinderella, boy, are we glad to see you. That was close.
When did you all get so big?
It's not us, dear, it's you. But we can talk about that later. Right now, we need to find that pearl ring.
Oh, you're right. Oh, found it.
Come on.
Oh, boy. Oh. It's covered in pollen. Oh, the ring! I let go of the ring!
No! Oh, no, I want to stop! Whoa! I couldn't stop. Oh, no, we better follow that log.
There's a waterfall ahead. What do we do?
Cinderella, hop on my back.
Right. Finally. Now we can get it. Hold on. Hey. Hey. Oh.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Great, now the crow's disappeared. I'm sorry, I tried my best, but he was just too fast for me.
It's not your fault, Pappy. Don't worry about it.
We'll never find it now.
Not with all this rain. If I don't find it, I can't go home.
You had until sunset to find that ring, Cinderella. But as usual, you failed. As I told you, without that ring, I refuse to let you into my house. You must leave today.
After today, I won't be around to fix your meals anymore. I'll miss you.
What are you talking about?
Really, Cinderella? Do you think we'd leave you alone? We'd never abandon you.
Thanks, guys.
It's clearing up. Oh. Let's find that crow. We still have a chance to get the ring back home before sunset.
Patch is right. We can't give up yet. Hop on and let's find that ring.
You're right. There's still lots of time left before dark. As long as the sun stays out, we have hope.
That's the spirit. Good luck. Don't worry.
We'll do what we can from down here.
I know that rider. Yeah, he'll be able to help us. Let's go. Hang on.
Whoa! Now, what use could that crow possibly have for a ring?
He must have been dazzled by its sparkle like everyone else.
Well, that doesn't change the fact that he stole it. And when I find him, I'll teach him a lesson.
If we do find him, it'll be a miracle. Pappy, it's so beautiful up here. You're lucky.
I know, I am. That's why I never take my wings for granted. I'm not as fast as that crow, but I can fly just as high. We should concentrate on finding that bird.
I am, Pappy. Don't worry.
Oh!
A flock of crows.
Our thief must be hiding among them. There he is. I recognize him. He's watching his nest. It's full of chicks.
They're so adorable. I hope the ring is in the nest. I have to get back up to that nest to see if the ring is there.
What are you doing way out here? And why are you running after us? Are you trying to tell me that Cinderella needs help? Alex, you go ahead. I'll catch up later.
I'm sorry, little ones. I don't have any food. I only came to see if my ring is here. I finally got it.
No! Please don't hurt me!
Goodness, I'm back to my regular size.
Cinderella! Oh, Cinderella!
Here!
Cinderella, what are you doing in that tree?
Hello, Charles.
Oh no, she's falling!
Patch, get the nest. I'll catch Cinderella. Cinderella, are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? Answer me, please.
Thank you, Charles. I got it. I finally managed to hold on to it.
To what?
Your timing was perfect as usual, Charles. Thanks so much. I guess Patch went to find you. Thank you, Patch. You saved me and the little ones. Poor little angels. That was so scary. And it was all my fault. They need their daddy.
You need to get home, Cinderella. If you stay to put that nest back up in the tree, you'll never get the ring back in time.
You're right, Patch. The sun will be down soon. Charles, could you do me a favor and put this nest back where it belongs?
Oh, well,
Don't you worry, little ones. My friend is going to get you back up in the tree with your family. Here you are. I would do it myself, but I really have to go.
Wait, Cinderella, what's the rush?
Sorry, I can't talk now.
Well, I guess we better get you back in your tree.
What could be taking her so long? The sun's going to set soon.
Maybe she decided not to come back, so she could keep the ring for herself.
I wouldn't put it past her. We have no idea just how far she'd go.
Jean, Catherine, I want to see both of you in my room immediately.
What for, Mother?
Come on, you'll see.
Oh no, the sun's going behind the mountain. I'll never make it home before sunset.
Don't give up, Cinderella. Keep running. You're gonna make it.
Oh,
Are you all right?
oh, I'm so exhausted. I can't go on. Just a little further. Cinderella! Huh? Oh. It's Charles.
Mission accomplished. The little crows are back on their perch.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, why don't you let me accomplish another mission and get you home in record time?
Oh, Charles, thanks.
Look, girls.
Oh! That looks like your mint pearl.
I'm back with your ring.
Oh, dear, she's back on time.
Mother, I'm back. I know it took a while, but I found your ring. I'm very sorry about this
Oh,
misunderstanding.
well, it's all forgotten, young lady.
It took you long enough, Cinderella.
Unfortunately, it wasn't worth the effort.
What? Oh! Why did you do that?
Because it's a fake, a duplicate I had made that is of no value.
Huh?
This is the real one.
Keep the fake one, Cinderella. It's the only thing that would suit you.
Probably the only ring you'll ever get.
I'm sure it'll look wonderful while you do chores.
They're so mean. Cinderella risked her home and her life for those two.
Never thought they'd sink this low.
This is too much.
I still think this is beautiful. She seems a lot better. She's even smiling.
Good for her.
Yeah.
When you have a kind and generous heart like Cinderella, it doesn't take much to make you happy. Just the sparkle of a pretty stone, no matter how valuable.
Oh, it's perfect, just like the stars. Look at it.
Better than the real one.
Wow.
Cinderella!
I'll be right there.
It's awful. It doesn't look like us at all. We're much prettier than that. You made me look fat.
Calm down, ladies. It's only an outline. I still have to fill in the color and touch up the details.
Huh? Here I am. Are you finished already?
Almost, but we're very disappointed. Where did you find him? He's incompetent.
I met him in the village square last week. He painted such wonderful portraits. I thought he'd be perfect.
Well, you were perfectly wrong. I should know better than to trust your judgment. As for you, you're fired.
What?
We'll hire another painter. A true artist. One who knows how to portray exquisite beauty.
Once we do get an acceptable portrait, we should show it to the prince. He won't resist falling in love with me then.
Excellent idea, Catherine. Let's just hope this unfortunate delay doesn't allow time for another girl to steal our seat on the throne.
Wait, please don't go.
You heard her. I'm fired.
I'm very sorry things turned out this way. I really think they're being unfair.
No need to apologize. I knew the second I met them they'd be difficult. Oh my goodness, am I dreaming or is that a work by Zoré?
You know him?
Of course. There isn't an artist who doesn't dream of such genius. This painting is a true masterpiece, and the reason I became a painter is because I saw one similar to this when I was a little boy.
It was my mother's favorite. She took great care of it.
I'm sure. It's quite hard to find his early work these days.
I've always wanted to meet Zoré. Would you be able to tell me where I could find him by any chance?
I've heard that he lives like a hermit in an old castle. It's up on a peak surrounded by gloomy fog near the waterfall on the north side of Emerald Castle.
The north side of Emerald Castle.
A portrait. It's the best way for me to make Charles realize he is the future king and to act accordingly. Unfortunately, the artist who did my portrait is retired, and I don't know any others who would qualify.
Leave the details to me, Majesty. I just happen to know of an excellent painter for you. But he is rather eccentric and won't leave his studio. If you like, I can escort Prince Charles to him myself today.
I knew I could count on you, Duke Zarrow. Thank you.
The honor belongs to me, Majesty.
You asked for me, Father? Charles, excellent timing. You're about to leave with Duke Zarrow. He's going to escort you to an artist's studio. You're having your portrait done.
Father, why him?
Prince Charles. Portraits take a long time. We should get going.
It might be a trick, Charles. I'll follow you. I'm sure he's up to no good, but I couldn't say no in front of my father. We'll have to find a way to stay out of his trap, that's all.
Without a doubt, Zoré, you're the greatest artist of your time.
You're aware of my powers, then?
That's why I'm here.
You expect me to pick up my paintbrush for such a ridiculous sum?
Of course not. I know what an original Zoré is worth.
Wait for me right here.
This is strange. He's not home.
Oh, someone is here. I can smell it.
Look at all these portraits. Aren't they beautiful? And everyone is by Zoré.
I don't know much about art, but these pictures give me goosebumps.
What do you mean?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I would like to speak to Mr. Zoré, please.
What for? Zoré is a very busy man. I don't have time to be playing games, young lady. From the looks of you, you haven't got a penny. I have no interest in talking to you.
Please, sir, don't send me away. I've come to commission a portrait.
You have 100 gold pieces?
100 gold pieces?
If you don't have it, go away.
No, wait. There's one of your early paintings in my home that was my mother's favorite. And it's always been mine, too. That's why I came to you, sir, to ask you to paint my sister's portraits. But I can't give you 100 gold pieces. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Wait, I want to see you in the light. You have a lovely face. I don't believe I've seen such beauty. Tell me, what is your name, dear girl?
My name is Cinderella, Mr. Silver.
Well, Cinderella, I'm going to paint you.
You want to paint my portrait? There must be some mistake. I don't have 100 gold pieces.
I don't want your money.
done by Zora.
Quiet.
Sorry.
Don't move.
Oops.
Are you all right, Cinderella?
Yes, Patch, I'm fine. Just a little stiff, that's all. What's happening? I feel so tired all of a sudden. All I want to do is sleep. I'm not myself at all.
Cinderella, what is it? Wake up, Cinderella. Wake up, wake up.
Bring her back here. I haven't finished yet. Come back. Wait, you can't take her away until I finish. Come back.
What happened to Cinderella?
Wait. Come back here. I haven't.
Are you going to make us wait much longer? If so, I'll take the money back.
I'm ready.
Now will you tell us what's going on?
I wish I could, but I don't even know myself. She just went to sleep while he painted her portrait. It was very strange. We need to find help.
Whoa! Look who's here!
Miss Paulette.
Huh?
Oh,
My poor girl, how do you feel?
Miss Paulette, what happened to me? Wait, it's coming back. Zori was painting my portrait and then
Zori? You don't mean Zori, the famous painter, do you?
Yes.
So he's still up to his old tricks, I see. We absolutely must get your portrait out of his castle.
I wonder what Zarel's plan is. Why did he bring me here? And what does this old hermit have to do with it?
Zarel, you're distracting my model. Leave us. Your presence is not needed.
As you wish, Zore.
Don't move.
What a strange sensation. It feels as if all my strength has been taken away.
Many years ago, Zore retired here to study a dark sort of magic. Now when Zore paints a portrait, the spirit of his model is captured in the painting. That is how Zore takes over the lives of certain people in exchange for fabulous sums of money. It almost happened to you.
But how can that be? My mother's painting is so beautiful. It's full of warmth and hope.
I know at one time Zore was a marvelous painter, a true genius, until the fateful day when something terrible happened.
Terrible?
Awful. It's dreadful. Now you wait here. I'll go and take care of this.
But it's too dangerous.
Don't worry, I'll be just fine.
Where are you, Zore? Answer me.
Zore is extremely busy. He has someone posing for him. Are you lost? Perhaps I can help you be on your way.
I know this man. What's his title again? Ah, yes, it's Duke Zarel. What is he doing in Zore's castle?
No, I'm not lost. I came to visit my old friend. I was in the neighborhood and just thought I'd pop in as a surprise.
How thoughtful of you. I'll tell him you called. In the neighborhood,
Ah, such memories. I'd almost forgotten how talented he really was, especially with portraits.
Hey, come back here. Where are you going?
That's Prince Charles. Oh, stop! What are you doing? Oh!
There, this ought to keep you out of my hair for a little while.
What's the meaning of this? This is no way to treat a visitor. Someone help me, help! Oh, my. This means Cinderella Cinderella isn't the only one in danger. Prince Charles is too. Oh, if only I hadn't dropped my magic wand. Patch, I need your help.
That's Paulette.
Huh?
Miss Paulette is calling me.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, she's in trouble.
Patch, be careful. I have to help.
A few finishing touches and it's all over. The prince will be trapped, captured in his final portrait. It's almost too easy. Huh?
Patch, no! Where are you going? Hey, this is not the time for games. No, that's Prince Charles. Oh.
Now, when Zore paints a portrait, the spirit of his model is captured in the painting.
This is terrible. The portrait is nearly finished. What can I do?
Who are you? Why do I have the feeling I know you from somewhere?
Oh, Mr. Zore.
Cinderella.
I'm sorry about what happened before. I just needed some fresh air. Can you finish my portrait now?
Of course. I'm almost done. Wait for me outside.
No, please. Finish it right away. I really can't wait another minute.
What is the meaning of this? Get out of here. Zore is with a client.
Let me go.
Well, you're out of line. In my studio, I decide who I paint.
Not this time, you don't. I gave you a small fortune to paint the prince's portrait, and that's what you're going to do. I'll send her in as soon as you've obeyed my orders. What are you doing, Zore?
No one gives me orders, no matter how much they pay. Have a seat, my dear. I'll finish yours first.
Thank you.
Oh, you're as stubborn as a mule.
Help! Someone get me out of here!
We're here, Paulette.
Patch, thank goodness.
Paulette, Patch, please make it in time.
Patch, can you hear me? I need you to do as I say. There's no time to lose. You have to get a hold of the portraits of Prince Charles and Cinderella and wash them away in water. It's the only way to release their souls from the paintings. After that, try to find my magic wand, please. Hurry, we're counting on you.
We already have a magic wand.
You help Paulette. I'll do the rest.
That's all we need.
Cinderella, wake up.
Get rid of that dog, Zora.
Come on, shoot! What is he doing? Come back here! That's my portrait! Come back here, you flea bag!
Thanks to my powers, your beauty will live forever in this painting.
Stop, you cur!
What happened? Cinderella, are you all right? Cinderella, can you hear me? Answer me. It's Charles.
Soon Cinderella will find eternal life inside her lovely portrait.
What do you mean?
As soon as I paint her other eye, you'll find out.
Yes, you want, Paulette?
I'll slide it under the door.
Choo-choo bingo, thank you.
I won't let you use your dark magic against Cinderella. Give me the painting.
You're no match for me, Charles, but I'll let you win this battle. That way I too will live forever. Well, what are you waiting for? Strike me down if you dare.
Come back! portrait!
Surrender, Zoré. You're not going anywhere.
I won't give you this painting.
There's still a chance.
Patch, where's Charles? Is he all right?
This is the first portrait I've wanted to paint in a very long time.
Cinderella is safe now, Charles, but I think it's best she not see you. Go on home.
She's right, Charles. My horse is over there. Let's go.
Miss Paulette! Miss Paulette, are you all right? What about the prince?
Everyone's fine, dear. The prince went home already.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
In better days, Zoré was a very sought-after artist. He painted the portraits of many royals and other nobles in the kingdom. His talent was greatly admired, and everyone wanted to pose for him. He was adored by all until that fateful day when a terrible sickness made its appearance in the land. Many were lost to it, including most of those whose portraits had been painted by Zoré. And that's when an awful rumor about Zoré began, saying he was capable of imprisoning souls with black magic. And soon the rumor had spread throughout the kingdom. Zoré was driven away. He came to this castle and managed to remain undisturbed. Eventually, he came to believe the rumors himself, and he learned how to capture their souls.
Poor Zoré. All this because of a misunderstanding? Mr. Zoré, I can understand why you turn towards the dark power, but talent like yours can only come from a truly good heart. Do you think you could paint another portrait for me, sir?
But I tried to capture your soul, and now you want me to paint you again?
Yes. Ever since I was a little girl, I've wanted to have you paint my portrait. I can't miss my chance now.
It's all right. The rain I sent washed away those gloomy forces that had settled in your heart. From now on, you will paint as you did before, with warmth and hope.
Thank you. You've given me back my life.
Gotcha! Now you play the cat catch us if you can.
I'm gonna get you.
Misha? Misha! Misha, come here, darling. We're going shopping. Yes. Ha!
Misha's such a poor sport. Really.
Which ones will I buy for Jean and Catherine? There's so many.
What do you think? I think Prince Charles never gets married.
You could be right. I heard he even went to the flower festival to look for a suitable fiancé, but no one interested him.
He's much too picky.
Indeed.
Excuse me, please. Do you ladies think this is suitable for a visit to the castle? Mind you, it's not for me. My daughters need some new hats.
Have your girls been invited to the castle?
Of course, by the Queen herself.
Oh!
Are they going to work there? That's very droll, ladies, but it's nothing of the sort. I was determined not to say anything, but I know I can count on your discretion. You see, both of my daughters have been accepted as candidates for royal fiancés.
No! Your girls were chosen as possible future queens?
Actually, I'm surprised you haven't heard the rumors.
These days, everyone is pretending they'll win the prince's heart, but none of it is true.
I wouldn't know about any other candidates, but I can guarantee my girls really do have a chance of marrying the prince. They have an excellent relationship with Duke Sorrel, who, as everyone knows, is considered to be the royals' closest advisor.
What? They know Duke Sorrel?
Yes, now, if you ladies will excuse me, I really must finish shopping for my girls' trousseaux.
Have you made your selection, Duchess d'Alban?
Please, wait. I'll see if she's in. Mother, there are several designers, hat makers, and jewelers all asking to see you.
They all must have heard the rumor about me and the prince.
I'm always amazed how the truth gets distorted. I only mentioned that you were both hoping to meet the prince one of these days. I could post a disclaimer in town if you like.
It's all right, Mother. It's good practice for the day when I do get engaged to the prince.
She's right. Sooner or later, I'll have to get used to everyone chasing after me.
Bring the merchants in, Cinderella. We'll see them now.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone in the kingdom is talking about it.
Yes, Duke Sorrel. They say you've narrowed down the candidates for princess to the Dalban girls.
That is completely ridiculous. How did this rumor start?
From what I could gather, Duchess d'Alban mentioned your excellent relationship with her daughters. She was buying hats for their upcoming visit to the castle.
She's gone too far this time.
I agree. That's why I've taken the liberty to devise a plan that will teach her a lesson she won't forget.
Excellent. I like your thinking.
Thank you.
Cinderella, I want you to make a list of all the things we'll have to do for a wedding.
If you don't mind my saying so, don't you think you're being a little bit hasty?
What?
It's just that the engagement hasn't taken place yet. It's all just a rumor.
For now, it's just a rumor, but if all goes according to plan, it will soon be a reality, Cinderella. But perhaps your concern is really only an excuse to get out of helping us, because you're jealous of the girls?
No, ma'am. I just thought that...
Well, don't think, my dear. Just do as I say. I won't have you causing any trouble. From now on, the whole kingdom will be watching. I expect you not to embarrass us.
Come in.
You're still up, Catherine?
Obviously.
I just finished trying on all the new things Mother bought us, and I'm actually convinced I'll marry the prince. Just the thought has me so excited I can't possibly get to sleep.
You shouldn't get so excited over nothing, Jean. I'm sure you look decent in your new clothes, but all you can ever hope to be is the princess's younger sister.
Wrong, Catherine. I'm going to rule this kingdom.
Go to bed, Jean. You should be asleep if you want to dream.
I call a truce. I came to ask you to tell me a story, not fight.
What?
Come on, tell me one of those scary stories you always used to make up before we went to sleep.
All right, but only one.
Go on, scare me out of my wits.
All right, I'll tell you the tale of the House of the Spirits. It takes place about 200 years ago, in the heart of a dark, misty forest, where there was an ancient castle covered with moss that seemed completely deserted. But on those nights when the rays of the moon were brightest, One could hear voices in the castle. It was a terrible screeching that went on all night.
Go on, Catherine. Oh! It sounds like something's breaking. Could it be Misha? I don't think so. Misha's not big enough to be making all that noise.
Maybe it's Cinderella.
Oh! I'm so scared.
You asked for it.
I don't even know where to start. How would I know what you need for a big wedding?
What's all that noise?
Cinderella, wait!
We're scared.
How dare you tell people your daughters are in line for the throne?
What is the meaning of this?
It's a warning, Duchess. Leave the kingdom within the week, or else. That'll do for now. Come on, we're leaving.
Yeah, okay.
I don't believe this.
How dare they?
Forget it, Patch. They got away.
How could those hooligans do this to the home of the prince's future fiancé?
Are we going to leave, Mother?
Like they said?
Of course not, girls.
We're lucky no one was hurt.
This terrible incident is your fault, Cinderella. You should have heard them coming and kept them out of here.
Oh.
I refuse to let them scare me out of my own home, but we'll have to take precautions. I'll tell Pierre to move in and stand guard. As for you, make sure everything stays locked at all times.
Yes, ma'am.
And Cinderella,
Yes?
starting tonight, instead of going to sleep, you'll stand night watch with Pierre.
The whole night?
Of course, it's the only solution that I can think of. I can't take the risk that anything should happen to my princess candidates.
I see.
No one is going to keep your dreams from coming true, dears.
Excellent. I almost wish I could have been there, Blade. I'm sure they must be packing up to flee the kingdom as we speak.
I'm afraid not, sir. My spy tells me the Duchess moved the caretaker in to stand guard. What? She's spreading the word that a few burglars broke in, but she scared them away.
What insolence. I guess we were too nice.
Thank you, Cinderella. Hello, Cinderella.
Oh, hello, Charles.
Doing some shopping?
Yes, and finding you is next on my list. Come on, I have so much to tell you.
So that bag is full of locks for your house?
Right. Mother wants to install one on every single door in the mansion.
It must have been scary seeing those burglars.
Extremely. That's why I want you to teach me to use a sword.
What? You want to learn how to fence?
Yes. Will you show me?
Sure, if you insist. All right, now try to touch me with your stick.
All right. Ha!
Don't tell me you give up already.
No. Oh. This is harder than I thought.
Maybe it's not for you.
But I have to learn how to use a sword so I can defend my home.
That's very brave of you, but how would you fight them all anyway?
I'm not alone, Charles. There's Pierre and Patch and Choo-Choo and Bingo and Pappy.
Yes, and you saw how much they scared away those burglars the first time. A real army.
Fine, Charles, if that's how you're going to be. Ha-ha! I'll fight them without your help if I have to.
Oh, really? And is that what you call fighting?
Oh, you're mean. I don't know why I even bothered to ask you. Goodbye.
Oh, Cinderella, wait. Don't be angry. I'll teach you how to defend yourself for real.
We don't have time for you.
I'm only here because I thought I could do something to help.
But think of her situation, Mother. An extra person on guard duty can't hurt. She's right. He isn't the brightest fellow, but at least he's young and strong. I'll stand watch, Charles.
Cinderella, you look like a real musketeer.
I am now, thanks to your lessons.
You're a fast learner. But I think you should stay inside just in case they show up again.
Aren't you tired? You've been standing guard a long time.
No, I feel just fine.
Can I bring you anything? How about a nice hot chocolate?
That sounds delicious.
Did you really stand guard all night, Charles?
Yeah.
I was so worried about you, I barely slept myself. I almost sent out a search party.
You worry too much.
I'm your best friend, and you wouldn't believe the story I had to make up to cover for you.
I'm sorry, Alex, but it was important.
Well, at least I hope you scared the burglars away.
Yeah, they didn't show up last night, but they could be back this evening.
Charles, what are you thinking? You can't go. Your parents are having a huge party tonight. They're expecting you there. Do you hear? Oh, he's hopeless.
Where did you dig that up?
I think it's very intimidating.
My ancestors won many battles dressed like this.
I'm guarding the front door tonight.
I thought Charles was coming back to help us.
I thought so too. But we'll be fine. I'm sure something must have come up at the last minute. He's my friend. He wouldn't let us down.
What are you doing, Jean? Close the curtain.
I'm watching Cinderella. Do you think she's afraid?
No, she's not as smart as you and I, so she's not as sensitive to danger. Now come to bed. If we don't get our beauty sleep, Mother will be upset.
Right. Are you still awake?
You startled me.
Sorry, I just wanted to bring you some hot chocolate.
For me?
Of course.
This is so boring.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh, a loaf of bread. Oh.
A gift from the stars.
Alex, you don't have to be glued to me all night. I'm not going anywhere.
I know you, Charles. As soon as my back is turned, you'll try to leave the castle.
You don't even trust me.
Who's there?
They're back!
Where are you? Just who I wanted to see.
I got him?
I don't believe it. I knocked it out.
Take that. It worked.
Not bad for a rusty old knight, hmm? Get away, you mangy pest!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Charles, I wasn't paying attention.
It's all right, Alex, but I don't need to be followed around like a child, now do I?
No, of course not. I'll wait right here. This is taking too long. Charles! He tricked me.
Let's get down to business.
If it's only money you're after, just tell me how much you want.
Money has nothing to do with it. What we want is for you and your girls to leave the kingdom.
We're not about to leave the kingdom. One of my girls is going to become the future queen.
That's right, sir.
No, it isn't, and stop saying it. You're not going to marry the prince. You've never met him. Now tell me you'll move. Who did that?
Leave them alone!
It's Charles!
After him, boys.
Hey, I know your face.
Let's get out of here, boys.
That was Blade. He works for Zarel.
Help! There's a fire!
Huh?
Someone go get water!
I'd better save them.
Look, everyone, the fire's out! Look! Thank you, Charles.
Cinderella, you're all right, aren't you?
Oh, I was so scared.
It's all over now. They won't be back.
Are you all right?
Not even a scratch.
You were brave.
Isn't that sweet? They're helping Misha. Thanks so much, you guys.
When did you learn to talk?
Yeah!
Huh?
No one tells me what to do. We're not leaving. The only time I'll move is when Jean or Catherine take over Emerald Castle.
Incredible. But there's no harm in dreaming, is there?
Come on, Papa, follow me. Are you coming?
Yes.
Cinderella! 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 Wake up! You have chores to do.
Oh, I had another dream about Papa.
Mr. Green. Have a nice day.
You too.
Yes, it's a letter from Papa. I can't wait to read it. Oh,
Give me that. It's addressed to me, isn't it?
huh?
My dearest Dolphin, I hope this letter will find you and our 3 daughters well. I've been thinking a great deal about their futures during my long travels, and I feel the time has come to find Catherine a husband. And as luck would have it, our neighbor, Duke Sorrel, had a very fine young man present himself to me who... Sorrel won't get away with this. He wants to marry off my girls just so his daughter can marry Prince Charles.
Mother, your tea. Do you have good news from Papa?
He's fine, but the rest of the letter is private.
Will he be home soon?
No. Yes, I am brilliant. Catherine! Jean!
He can't be serious.
I'm sure he is.
But I don't want to.
Listen to my plan, girls.
You're brilliant, Mother.
That's your best idea ever.
We must act quickly.
It's perfect.
Yes, I agree. You actually look quite lovely.
But why am I getting all dressed up?
Cinderella, you have the right to look elegant once in a while. You are part of a very noble family.
I want you to wear this. It's the latest fashion in necklaces. I haven't even worn it yet. It's just what that dress needs.
Excellent choice, dear.
Oh, Cinderella, our hand-me-downs look wonderful on you.
If we could just change your hair.
Why am I... what do you...
Our visitors arrived, and early. Zoral's doing, I'm sure. Jean, Catherine, go down and greet our guest. And remember why he's come here.
Yes, Mother, we will.
Welcome to our humble home. I'm so sorry if you had to wait for us, sir.
Not at all, Madam Duchess.
We are a tad early. It's very gracious of you to escort this young man to our home.
Father wanted to, but something came up.
What a shame. You will send him my regards.
Let me present my childhood friend, Mr. Florent Melville.
My girls and I are honored to meet you, Mr. Melville.
Likewise, ladies.
Yes, welcome.
Why don't we have tea?
If you'll pardon me, Duchess, I'm not quite sure which one of your girls is Catherine.
Oh, well, actually, I would like you to meet Cinderella.
Cinderella, it's so nice to see you again. How have you been?
I'm fine, Isabel. How are you?
I wasn't aware that you knew my daughter.
Not many people do. However, I was under the impression we were to introduce Florent to Catherine.
I'm afraid your father has gotten my girls mixed up. In the letter we received from my husband, only Cinderella's name is mentioned, and all of the plans for the marriage with Mr. Melville are for Cinderella.
He has a lot on his mind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way home. I'm sure you don't need me. You'll be in wonderful hands. Cinderella, I'm so glad we could meet again. Take care.
Bye.
They won't even speak. What's wrong with them?
That Mr. Melville seems very proper and all, but he sure is boring.
You're lucky. At least you weren't chosen as his fiancé. Hopefully Cinderella will get rid of him.
But he could be your one chance to get married.
Don't be so insulting, Jean. You know very well I'll marry the prince.
Now you're being insulting. Prince Charles is mine, and you know it. If I were you, I'd hurry up and get engaged to Mr. Melville.
Don't be silly.
Florent?
Yes, Cinderella?
When you met my father, did he tell you anything?
No. Just that he misses you a lot. That's all.
Oh, I miss him too.
You and Isabel have become close friends, it seems.
Yes, in a way. We helped each other through a hard time.
I would be so happy if you could really be Isabel's friend.
Pardon?
She doesn't have any real friends. They say she's too snobby and spoiled by her father. But deep down, she's sweet and sincere, at least when I'm around.
That's what I thought.
Do you mean that?
Absolutely. I don't understand it. Why do they keep talking about Isabel?
If it keeps up, they'll never get engaged. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing, Mother. I mean, we're just making sure Cinderella's all right in there. We know she's not used to entertaining.
That's what sisters do, protect each other.
Let me have a look.
Wait there.
Isabel would have loved having sisters. I'm sure she really envies you for that. Oh.
Oh, ow! Really, we must fix this door.
Huh?
Excuse me, dear. Sorry.
Cinderella?
Yes?
We're having a reception tomorrow. You're in charge.
A reception? In whose honor?
In honor of Mr. Melville, of course, and it could also be your opportunity to announce your upcoming marriage.
What?
You're very lucky, Cinderella. Mr. Melville's quite a catch. You'll live a privileged life, Mrs. Wife.
That's impossible.
We have no choice, my dear. I'm not the one who organized this marriage. It was your father. He chose Mr. Melville, and there's no way to change that.
But when did this happen?
He wrote it in the last letter we received from him.
No!
I don't want to criticize your father, but he only thinks of you, his real daughter. He should have made arrangements to marry Catherine first. She's the oldest.
It's not true.
What was that?
He would never make me marry someone against my will.
You insolent girl. I will not tolerate your accusing me of lies. It's too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
You never fail to take the opportunity to remind me that I don't mean anything to you, even though I treat you better than I do my own daughters.
No, please, don't cry, Mother.
You're so cruel.
Please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
If you really mean it, you'll marry Mr. Melville.
I'm not ready for marriage. I can't do it.
Think about what you're saying, Cinderella. Mr. Melville's family is very close to Duke Sorel. If you refuse to marry him, it could put your father in a very awkward position. He could even lose the post he's worked for all his life.
Oh, here, Cinderella. It's all clean.
Thank you.
It's heavy.
Cinderella?
Yes?
Aren't you finished yet? What's taking so long? If we're going to have a reception in Mr. Melville's honor, he should know about it. Go and invite him right away.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't dilly-dally like you always do. You still have to prepare the food for our guests. I'm going to change.
I can't believe the nerve of that woman.
Really? What a hypocrite! So, how are you going to get out of this? I'm still trying to figure that out.
We can't forget, Jean. Cinderella has to be the star today, not you and I.
So we have to make sure our new dresses are simpler than hers. What do you think of this?
That's simple, all right. I'm thinking of buying this one.
It's too fancy. You said yourself we should... Oh, isn't that Charles?
Who? Where?
That boy outside. That's Cinderella's friend Charles.
Really? She's engaged?
They're going to announce it this afternoon.
We're all so excited about it. Cinderella just can't wait to get married.
I don't believe it.
Cinderella?
Hello?
Welcome to our house, dear.
Thank you, Isabel.
Laurent's out, but he won't be long. Why don't we have some tea while we're waiting? So your mind is made up then?
Sort of, but I'm not sure I can...
Laurent is a remarkable person.
I know. I have nothing against him.
am. It's just that you don't want to marry someone who was chosen for you.
Exactly. I want to marry for love.
I understand. Huh? I'm like you. I put up with so many things, but I'll choose my husband. Isabel, I want to marry someone I truly love. My father only thinks of honor and our family status. I can't stand it anymore. He doesn't even bother to ask what makes me happy. Oh, looks like Laurent's finally back. Go on, Cinderella. Why don't you two have a nice walk in the garden? Huh?
When we were little, Isabel and I came here all the time.
I can see why. It's beautiful. Is that a boat?
Yes. We used to have boat races every day.
Hmm.
We both dreamed of sailing across the ocean on a real ship.
Really?
I've always wanted to see what else is out there. To see what other people and places are like. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Hello, Cinderella.
Charles, what are you doing here?
Are you Prince Charles?
Not at all. Laurent, I'd like you to meet my friend Charles the Fibber.
Nice to meet you.
And they lost it all.
What is he doing here? He always brings trouble. Girls, listen to me. I want you to go over there and make conversation with Cinderella's friend.
When he saw me, he ran away.
It's only going to be for a few minutes.
But, Mother...
I'm telling the truth, Cinderella.
You know it's impossible to tell the difference with you, Charles. If her marriage with Melville doesn't go through, one of you will have to take her place. I was counting on this event to make sure one of you marries the prince, and I won't let you spoil it.
Are you sure you're not pulling my leg?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Welcome to our little party, Charles.
Thank you, ma'am. It's quite splendid.
Why don't you come along with me? We'll get a nice plate from the buffet.
I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't eat another bite.
He's insolent to Cinderella. How dare he refuse my invitation?
Well, perhaps you would prefer a walk in the garden. It's beautiful out.
What a wonderful idea. Will you come with me, Cinderella?
Of course, Charles.
Cinderella, I need you here. Wait.
More punch, Duchess?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
They're gone.
They smell so good.
Thank you for saving me, Charles.
Huh?
Mother wants me to announce my engagement to Mr. Melville, but I can't bring myself to. If I stay outside until the party ends, I'll be safe.
Well, maybe there's a permanent solution.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at Isabelle and Florent. Did you ever stop to think they might love each other?
Oh. Now that you've pointed it out to me, I realize that Florent only smiles when he talks about Isabelle. And Isabelle's voice seems happier when she's talking about him, too.
I still dream about sailing.
Me too.
And traveling the world.
You're not too quick, Cinderella. I realized they were meant for each other the very first time I saw them together.
Don't be so smug.
This is a disaster. Cinderella and that boy seem to get along much too well. If I don't do something, Mr. Melville will lose interest.
Oh, I don't believe it.
I could use your help getting those two together if you're up for it, Cinderella.
Of course I am, Charles. But what about the Duchess? Oh? What have you got there, Patch? This looks like the letter we just received from Father saying... she was lying.
He intended Catherine to be engaged. Well, that changes everything.
My dearest friends and honored guests, I have a very
very important reason for giving this celebration for all of you. You see, we have in our midst a new couple who will soon be united in marriage. They're young, handsome, with their whole futures ahead of them. These two. What a perfect match. Congratulations. Yes, you guessed right. It's the delightful couple you see in front of you now. Let's give them a hand. Now, congratulations, Florent and Isabel.
Congratulations, you really are a perfect match.
Isabel and Miss Melville, it cannot be.
We can't do this.
Yes, we can.
You're engaged.
We wish you all the best. Now I can finally tell you that I've never loved anyone else but you.
Me too, but I was afraid that if I told you, it might ruin our friendship. And I thought my father would forbid me to see you again.
I was afraid too, Isabel. But thanks to Cinderella and Charles, we'll never have to be apart again.
Ever.
No, wait, this is not who I was talking about. I meant, wait, please, there's been a mistake. No one is listening to me.
Don't cry, Mother. Don't let everyone see you like this.
I've got you, Isabel. Forever.
Goodbye, Papa. I know you'll understand someday.
Isabel, Laurent.
Look, dear, it's Cinderella.
Goodbye, Cinderella, and thank you.
Take care. Be happy.
I hope someday you'll be as happy as we are.
Thank you, Cinderella.
Write me soon.
Come in. What? You're sure it was Isabel?
Yes, Duke Sorrel. She left Duchess Dalbin's reception in a boat with Mr. Melville this afternoon.
Don't believe it. Go out there and bring her back.
But, sir, they're gone.
My dearest Cinderella, Florent and I are wonderfully happy, living out our dream of sailing across the ocean together. I think of you every day, and I thank you for giving me the joy you deserve. Your friend, Isabel.
What a nice letter.
Good for them. She sounds so happy.
Yes, she does.
Cinderella!
Oh.
Cinderella!
Yes?
The entryway needs to be swept again. Since you didn't marry Mr. Melville, you'll have to keep doing chores.
Yes, ma'am, I'll do it right away.
Someday the Duchess is gonna pay for her nastiness.
She's so mean.
It's not fair. I feel like going up and giving her a piece of my mind.
At least she didn't trick me into marrying the wrong person.
Me too, except it always makes me sleepy.
It's supposed to, Bingo. It's a lullaby doll Papa gave my mother when I was born.
Isn't that sweet?
Cinderella, what was your mother like? Do you remember?
She must have been wonderful, just like your daughter. And beautiful.
Yes, Mama was all those things. And she made us so happy. My mother was beautiful, and she was very graceful.
Her hands were warm and soft, and she always had a friendly smile. Unfortunately, she was taken away from us when I was very young, so I don't have that many memories of her.
Too bad. It must have been hard growing up all alone like that. Go.
Whenever memories come back, I'll share them with you. It's stuck again.
It must be the heat. It's made the wood swell. What do you expect? This house is getting old again.
What's that noise?
Cinderella! The tree!
Excellent, Pierre. Now cut that branch down next.
But this tree is so old.
So what? Cut it.
Is the tree sick?
No, it's just another one of her whims.
And get rid of the one on the other side, too. You hear me, Pierre?
Yes, ma'am. It just takes a while to get through these.
Why are you cutting the tree, Mother?
Because it's a nuisance. It's blocking my view and keeping out sunlight. Pierre, hurry it up. What an improvement. Now the view is nearly perfect. You've done excellent work, Pierre.
Glad you like it, ma'am.
Cinderella, I want you to get rid of all those clippings.
Yes, ma'am, right away.
She's in a nasty mood. What a shame to cut down this beauty. It was such a masterpiece of nature. Miss Frances always said it was her favorite.
You mean Mama?
That's right. She would come out here with you every day, except when it rained. She would spend hours playing with you.
I remember. Mama had a contagious laugh.
Yes, she did. You looked so much like your mother when she was still a young woman. I can't believe I had to butcher her favorite trees.
She must not have known this tree was so full of memories. But it's too late now. All we can do is clean up.
Today. I wanted to buy a new dress for the concert at Sophie's next week.
Not a chance.
Mother, if Sophie wouldn't stop talking about what an excellent rider she's become since she got her own horse.
Good for her.
Oh. Then can I take that fancy new dress you bought out of stores?
No, you may not. I bought it for when you get invited to visit Prince Charles.
Mother, I saw a beautiful white horse I want. We could share it. Please. We could ride him into town all by ourselves.
I'm tired of listening to you two today.
But Mother! Oh, my goodness! Mother! Cinderella! Cinderella, come quick! We need help! This is all your fault. She tripped over those branches you left there.
I'm so sorry.
It's no one's fault, girls. She fell because she was overcome by dizziness. The branches had nothing to do with it. The situation's very serious. I'll work through the night.
Will you be able to save her? Mother, please open your eyes. Don't leave us. We need you.
matter, Doctor?
There's no improvement.
Please, Dr. Noah, you have to save her for us.
Believe me, Cinderella, that's what I'm trying to do, but for that I would need to administer a medicinal herb.
Which one?
It's a very rare herb, but it has the power to heal almost any infection. A miracle cure. Its healing properties have been known for years. Unfortunately, it only grows in one place, beyond the boundaries of Emerald Kingdom, in a forest to the north, where legend has it wicked spirits watch over it. Many people have tried to enter the haunted forest to pick the herb, but only a handful have come back safely. It's a great risk for whoever attempts it.
I'm willing to take that risk, sir.
No, it's much too dangerous.
Cinderella, please go inside. I'll go get the herb.
No, Pierre. You have to stay. Catherine and Jean need you here.
But...
Don't worry. I'm sure the wicked spirits are only a legend.
It's going to be cool out. Stay covered up.
I will. Now stop worrying. Do you think those wicked spirits really exist?
Why is she putting herself in danger, especially for the crabby old stepmother? We can't let her do this.
You know as well as I do that when she decides to do something, that's it. There is no changing that girl's mind.
Yeah.
Be careful, dear.
I will. Now please, take care of Mother while I'm gone.
Cinderella.
Miss Paulette.
I think you're making a mistake, dear. You've never seen the haunted forest. You don't know the dangers that lurk there.
But I have to try and get those herbs for Mother.
But Cinderella, aren't you frightened?
The only thing I'm afraid of is not saving her.
Well, since your mind is made up, I'll have to come with you.
Oh, you'll do that for me?
Of course, but I think we need a bodyguard.
Huh? Oh, Pat, you decided to come with us.
Actually, someone decided for me.
Well, I sure am glad to have my friends here. Giddy up!
The first time I met your mother was during a painting lesson in the woods not too far from your house.
Mama painted?
Oh, yes, but we spent much more time chatting than painting. We always had fun together. When she did decide to paint something, she created beautiful pieces full of cheer. Her eyes sparkled just like a little girl who's living out her dreams.
That's lovely.
Don't tell me you finished.
When I look out to the green of the trees and the cool blue of the water, I thirst for something. Are you thirsty, Paulette?
Yes, but... Frances always managed to bring cheer to all those around her.
Oh, it's so cold.
Your mother was full of life.
You're my best friend. If anything should happen, would you watch over my little girl?
Of course I will. As
she were my own.
Thank you.
I'm sure that on that day she knew that she was gravely ill, and she wanted to make sure you would never be alone. And it's because of the promise I made to your mother that I'm always meddling in your affairs, Cinderella.
I'm glad you do. Thank you, Paulette.
We're almost there. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Yes.
Once we've entered the forest, we can't let anything stop us, all right? No matter what happens, we have to move forward. We always have to move forward if we want those herbs.
Right.
Just ignore it.
Calm down, boy. Everything's all right.
I can't use my magic wand here, Patch. That would only make the spirits angry, and then we'll never get the medicine.
We have to stop. Raven's scared and doesn't want to go on.
That's all right. We'll just move ahead on foot. Forest spirits, can you hear me?
Go away. You don't belong here. Leave us.
What should we do?
This is nothing but an illusion, dear. Just keep going forward.
Oh!
Cinderella, I don't like this place. I want to go home.
Not until I get those herbs.
You're not welcome here.
You must go on.
Go home. Leave us alone.
I can't. Not until I gather some of the medicinal herbs that will cure my stepmother.
You'll have to get by me first.
Keep going.
Go away. We don't want you in our forest. You'll destroy it.
Leave us alone. You pollute our streams.
Please, I only need a few of your special herbs.
What do you want with our precious plants? Well, answer me.
I'd like to take some back to help cure my stepmother. Please, it's very important.
But that woman treats you unfairly.
Huh?
She makes you do all the work. She yells at you. Why go to all of this trouble for her?
I agree.
No, Patch.
Because she has two daughters who need her. She is harsh. I have to help her.
You have a good heart. That's rare these days. Here, I'll let you gather the herbs you need. But first, we must test you to prove your worthiness. Sure you won't change your mind?
Don't try it, Cinderella. You could fall.
I'm going.
Cinderella.
Don't worry, she'll be fine. There's a presence watching over her.
Cinderella.
That day, there was nothing I could do. But now, it's different. If I ever give in to discouragement, especially at a time like this, I would never be able to forgive myself. Oh!
No, Cinderella!
Oh! Paulette! Patch, I made it!
She's all right. Cinderella!
Cinderella, my brave little angel. These herbs contain the spirit of life, of trees and the earth and the water. Take them and hurry home.
Oh, Francis.
Mama, it's you. Cinderella, never let go of the goodness that brought you here. I won't, Mama. Thank you for watching over me.
Come on, let's go.
Right.
She opened her eyes. Oh, Mother.
How do you feel, Duchess?
I dreamed of a forest full of spirits.
Oh.
What are you blubbering about?
The Duchess is out of danger now, thanks to you.
Thanks to her, I got to see Mother again.
Cinderella, how come our breakfast isn't ready yet? That's not the Duchess's voice. Oh, rats.
Stop making fun of her, you two. She is my stepmother, and we should show her some respect.
Oh.
Cinderella! Cinderella!
Coming!
Since the dawn of time, they've said plants have spirits. They protect man, and that's why we must always show them respect. Don't throw the dirt too hard, Cinderella. You have to put it around the sapling gently. He's just a baby.
She must still have fever.
I'll say. He's actually working.
There, that's good, don't you think? I'm very sorry I had your branches cut down. I didn't mean to hurt you. To show you I'm sincere, I planted this tree for you.
Are you all right?
Me? I've never been better.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. The link for part 6 is given here. You need to go to About, and then you need to click this link. When you click this link, you need to click on skip ad, which will appear on here. Here's that. Like this.
Those look delicious. I make the best candy in the kingdom. Would you like to buy some?
Aw, I don't think I can afford these.
Aw. Here, my treat.
But I can't accept.
Sure you can, dear, and if you think they're good, well, you can tell everyone to buy some.
All right, I will.
Hey, you! Drop that apple!
Why would I do that?
Because you just stole it!
Huh? I don't believe this. I turned my back for 1 second and he abandons me. This is the last time I fall for him.
Hey, watch your taste, boy.
You don't have to be rude. Well,
Hey,
what do you think you're doing?
Well, it wasn't me.
Yes, it was. I saw you.
We work for the royal family. How dare you challenge our word?
I don't believe it.
I don't like people calling me a liar.
See, maybe they do work for the king.
If you don't like it, go file a complaint at Emerald Cabin.
The king must have lowered his standards to hire those two.
Here, this should pay for the damage.
Real gold? Oh.
I'm not a thief.
If you don't confess, I'll have to call the royal guards, understand?
Fine, go right ahead. I'm not confessing to something I didn't do.
Charles?
I know you're lying. I got you red-handed.
It's all a misunderstanding.
Look what you've done.
Charles!
Cinderella.
I'm sure there's been a misunderstanding, sir. Charles would never steal anything.
And Cinderella would never lie.
She's your partner in crime.
Huh?
And don't touch my merchandise. Look at this mess. I'm not going to let you get away with this.
But it's not our fault.
I had enough out of you. I'm calling the guards.
That's our cue. Come on.
What? No, we can't just leave.
After them!
If we run, they'll really think we're thieves, Charles.
He thinks that anyway.
Stop them! Stop the thieves! Help call the guards! After them, they're thieves!
Come on, this way. I expect you to pay for this.
Me? You're the one who got in my way.
Oh, goodness, I'm so tired.
You all right? Can I help?
No, Charles, you've done enough already.
But I was framed. Look, if we can make it to that house, you can rest all you want.
Sure, after I get arrested for trespassing.
I wouldn't let that happen. As a matter of fact, that happens to be where I live.
You expect me to believe that?
Well, yes, I do.
Never mind. I'm too tired to go anyplace else. But if I get into any more trouble because of you, you won't get any of my chocolate. So, what are we waiting for?
I mustn't ever fib to her again.
Charles, aren't you coming? What a strange place.
What do you mean? Strange how?
Where is everyone?
Everyone? Oh, well, you see, I live here alone. My mother and father passed away before I came into the world.
Before, Charles?
Yes, I mean, no, not exactly. I meant before I can remember. You see, I was orphaned and brought up by two people who raised me like their own son, according to my parents' wishes. And when I was old enough to be on my own, they told me this house belonged to me. So here we are.
Enough! I'm tired of listening to your silly fibs, Charles. I want the truth for once.
All right, if you insist.
Oh, look! Isn't this a beautiful view of Emerald Castle?
Charles.
Yes, you're right. It's just wonderful. I've never seen the castle look so nice.
I wonder if Prince Charles is there right now.
I seriously doubt it. Water.
Wait, Patch, here's the well.
This is perfect. The water level's high enough to reach. We can drink right from here.
Don't fall in, Patch.
Hold on, I'll get you out of there.
We're here, Patch. Don't panic. Patch, no. We have to help him. Pat! He's not answering me.
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Be careful, Charles.
Right.
Huh? You made it! What are you doing? What is it, Patch?
Hey, look at that.
An underground passage. Look at all these things. Look, Charles, the well must be linked to that tunnel. Now, I'm sure this isn't your house, Charles, but if you know what this is all about, I'd like you to tell me. Whoever does live here must have a very interesting story to tell.
Or a dangerous one. It looks like someone's stockpiling supplies.
The royal seal!
Exactly. Someone must have stolen all this stuff from the castle. I only know of one person who would do this.
The first phase of your plan has been accomplished as you instructed, Duke Zarrel.
Good. I hope to avoid any violence, but the king might put up a fight. It's best to be prepared.
What are you doing? Do you know what these arms are for?
The only reason these arms would be hidden out here is to help someone overthrow the royal family.
Oh!
You'd better take Patch and head home right away, Cinderella.
Hey, the guards are already down there.
Doesn't look like guards to me. Hey, wait for us!
Oh, must be a couple of snoopers.
Come with us.
Not yet. I have to make sure that these weapons don't fall into the wrong hands.
Let Patch and I help you. It'll go much faster that way, Charles.
No, it's too risky. Now go before someone finds us.
Patch!
Too late.
You were right, just a couple of snoops.
Sorry, fellas. We were playing hide and seek and ended up in here. But we'll be on our way now. Bye.
Not so fast, my friend. You've seen too much. We're not gonna let you go. Over there!
If that thing goes off in here, we'll all be blown up together.
Kid's right. There's gunpowder all over the place.
You're pretty smart, friend. Smarter than you want us to think. So I want you to tell me why you're really here. Take him outside! Right!
Who sent you?
I'll tell you everything I know. As soon as you take me to your leader, you'll know who I am. But I won't say a word unless you let my friend here go.
Not a chance.
You tried.
But I'm sorry I got you into this.
You didn't. They're the ones at fault here. You tried to get me free, and you tried to keep the arms from them. I'm proud of you.
We're still in trouble, though.
Put him in the well.
Move it. You heard it all?
No.
Guess they don't want us to get out of here.
Charles, one of them gave you his dagger.
Alex.
Looks like you tried to ruin them.
We'll have to find another place to hide him.
Sweet dreams.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. What's going on here? One of us must be a traitor.
Well, I don't think it's me.
Wait, let's take these hoods off first. Huh?
Oh, over there!
After him!
I've almost got it. Just a little more. There.
You did it.
Oh, Patch! Patch, see if you can push in the stone that controls the trap door. Oh, it's broken.
You understand when he barks?
No, how could I?
Patch, try using the lever on the wall in the underground passage.
He doesn't understand.
Remember? There's a big handle in the tunnel.
Let's find out who you are.
We meet again, Pete.
It's you. Hold still.
Take that.
You won't get away from me.
It's no use. I can't budge it with all the water pressure.
You're stuck then?
I'm sorry, Cinderella. I'm really not much of a hero, am I?
Oh, Charles.
don't apologize. You've helped me so many times before, I've lost count. I've never had a chance to tell you, but I'm glad we're friends.
So am I.
You've helped me through some very hard times, Charles. You always make me smile. That means a lot.
I know, Cinderella. It's the same for me. Thanks to you, I've made some really neat friends I never would have met without you. And I've had adventures that were better than anything I could have imagined. Thank you, Patch.
You saved us, Patch. I knew you could do it.
Squirming won't do you any good. You're going in there with the others. The well drained into your hidden underground chamber. What? And all of your supplies are ruined. I don't think that's the kind of news your boss will want to hear. Who do you work for? Okay, let us go and I'll tell you.
You're letting them go? Yes, Alex. They've learned their lesson. We'll probably never see any of them again. But I'm sure this isn't the only stash of arms that they've gathered. No. Now we know who put them up to it. That scoundrel Sorrel. Are you all right?
I think so. You're my hero. You were wonderful, Patch.
I'll never be able to thank you enough.
So, Charles, are you ever going to tell me where you really live?
I live up there.
What? But that would mean...
Cinderella, aren't you finished with my hat yet?
Not quite, Catherine.
Cinderella, hurry up and hand me my pearls.
In a minute, Jean.
No, right now. Just throw them if you have to.
All right.
Oh. Thank you, Misha. I can always count on you. Oh.
Thank you, Misha.
It's the least I could do. They have you doing so many things no one can keep up. Cinderella, where's my hat?
It's right here, Catherine. Here you are.
Catherine, Jean. Show me what you're wearing for tonight's party.
You'll be so pleased.
That's right. We designed them ourselves. Ta-da!
Huh? What are you doing in those costumes, You can't possibly wear those.
You told everyone it was a costume ball. It's going to be so much fun.
I didn't mean for you to wear costumes. I want you to wear your finest dresses so you really stand out. Especially if the prince decides to accept our invitation. And while all the guests look silly in their costumes, you'll prove to the prince that you're worthy of wearing the crown.
Oh, I understand now.
Oh, you can wear it, Cinderella. Can I really wear Jean's costume?
No, it won't be practical for serving our guests. This party isn't for you, Cinderella. It's for my real daughters.
Oh. Maybe next time.
Have you finished preparing all of the food I ordered?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, no, the pastries? Oh, that's terrible.
So, Alex, what do you think we should do?
I think we should speak to your father tonight after Zarel has left. We can tell the king what happened.
Excellent plan. I just hope we'll be able to stop that traitor in time.
Oh, the pastries are burned. I'm going to have to start all over.
Do you think you have time for that?
Hello, my friend.
Paulette!
I've brought some treats for your party.
Oh, thank you. They look delicious.
I hope they're all right. I haven't baked in quite a while.
Look what Paulette brought us.
Poor Cinderella. She burned the pastries while she was helping the girls get dressed. Really, they're running her ragged. I'd better fix these. Did you make these, dear?
Yes, but they're ruined. Usually they come out golden and buttery.
Well, that's how I would describe this batch.
Huh? I don't understand. A second ago they were all burned to a crisp. I was going to have to start all over.
See you this afternoon.
Will I recognize you in your costume, Paulette?
Actually, I might need your help with it.
I wonder what's keeping Marcel. I hope he's all right.
Hello, Yan.
Oh. You're not going as...
Yes, the one and only fake Prince Charles.
A perfect impersonation, Majesty. I salute your talent, sir.
Thank you.
Let's get to the ball.
We don't want to keep our public waiting.
As you wish.
Excellent.
Don't do that. It gives you away every time. Great. The prince has impeccable manners, Marcel. If you can master royal etiquette, everyone will really think you're Prince Charles.
Oh, Prince! Why can't we come to know him? Oh, where is he? I can't see.
I think we should go.
On the double.
Oh, hurry up! Hurry up!
What is going on down there?
Majesty!
What?
Something doesn't feel right, Charles.
Yes. Same feeling. Come on.
Shoot, Zarel! Come quickly! Tell these men to put down their arms! Make way, men! You traitor! You are not worthy of my crown!
I disagree. And as of today, I'm taking over Emerald Castle and relieving you of all your royal powers.
It won't work, Zarel.
It already has. And as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to allow you and the Queen to remain here, as long as you obey me.
How could we have trusted you?
What about our son? Where is Prince Charles?
You haven't.
Why don't you go and get some rest in your chambers? This must be a show. You won't be like this anymore. Go on, I have a kingdom to run here. What news, Prince Charles, then?
My men are taking care of it, Majesty.
it's that time, we'll have to stay out of sight from now on. Come on. Charles! This way, Alex. Charles, you try to get to the castle. I'll ride back and hold them off for as long as I can. All right, but be careful. I will.
Keep your eyes open. He must be around here somewhere.
Cinderella's house. Oh, but I can't go like this.
Oh, I wonder what it is. I think it still needs something, don't you? No, Paulette, you look like a perfect witch.
Well, of course, since you really are one, Paulette.
He's just being silly. Anyway, it looks like Prince Charles has stolen the show.
Yes, Marcel is a great impersonator.
I am honored that you invited me to your ball.
Oh, Majesty, you don't know how happy you've made me.
But not nearly as happy as I will be to dance with you, Your Highness, for as long as you may wish.
I get to dance with him first, Jean.
I don't think so.
They'll have to learn not to bicker like that in front of the real prince.
So, that's where the prince is trying to hide.
Your Majesty, is it true that you're the greatest swordsman in the kingdom?
Not only is he the greatest swordsman, but he's the greatest showman, too.
Oh, would you give us a demonstration?
The prince can never refuse a request from such a lovely lady. One sword fight coming up. Ha!
Isn't he wonderful?
Such
power!
You seem like a worthy opponent, therefore I challenge you. Ready or not? Ha-ha!
Isn't he just amazing? I can't wait to marry him.
Yes, that's the way, Majesty. You're the champion of the kingdom. No one can beat you.
He's trying to make a fool out of me.
Hey, what's the matter with you? It's only pretend, you know.
Why don't we all go have some refreshments? Why don't we all go have some refreshments?
They've seen enough. You can stop now.
Something strange is going on here.
Hey, did you hear me? We can stop now.
Hold on until I'm finished with you.
What are you talking about? It's just an act.
Ha! You don't fool me, coward!
That ought to take care of the prince.
Charles? But he's not the prince.
I don't like the looks of this.
Marcel! Oh, Marcel!
Marcel!
I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Oh!
Hey, hold it!
Gotcha.
Charles, is that you?
I need a horse.
Take the carriage.
Hiya!
So everyone's returned except for Turner.
Correct, Majesty, but he should be here shortly.
Still, I won't feel secure until we have the prince under our guard. And we can claim Emerald Kingdom once and for all.
We failed you, Majesty. We weren't able to defend you.
We can't give in to despair, men. I've just had good news. Prince Charles is safe.
Faster, Charles. We have to save him.
Yes, I know.
He's heading for the castle. Why would they take Marcel there? I really hope that he's not going to be punished for impersonating Prince Charles.
No, he really thinks that's me up there.
I don't understand, Charles.
Are you all right, Charles?
Yes, what's happened?
Sorrel has put his plan into action, but he won't get away with it.
Huh? Who are they?
Those are my soldiers.
Will you please tell me what's going on?
I don't have time. We have to get to the castle.
Turn around. No one gets in here.
Wait for us! Where are you going? We just can't walk into the castle.
Follow me. I'll explain later.
Explain now.
Please, Cinderella.
Huh?
I need you to trust me.
Huh?
Follow me. This way.
How do you know your way around the castle so well?
Surrender. You don't stand a chance.
I will never surrender. Now make way.
Oh,
As you can see, Duke Sorrel, I'm true to my word. I brought you Prince Charles.
Excellent. Good work.
Now we can officially proclaim Duke Sorrel to be king of this kingdom. Majesty!
This better be good. I'm busy.
You set him free immediately.
Who are you to give orders here?
Leave it to me, sir.
be careful. Please watch out.
Look over here, kid. If you so much as move another inch, the prince is gonna pay for it. You understand?
No, because he's not Prince Charles.
That's the truth. His name is Marcel, and he's only pretending to be the prince. It's all a misunderstanding.
Take a good look. I'm not a prince. I'm nothing. I'm an actor.
We're not falling for it. If you think we're gonna buy a silly story like that, you're dumber than you look.
It's too late to save your precious prince. Soon Emerald Castle will be all mine. Now get rid of him.
I'm telling you, you make a mistake.
Duke Sorrel, do you really think a true prince would be trembling like that poor boy?
What?
He's no prince. I'll show you how a true prince defends his kingdom.
Please get these ropes off of me. Oh, thank you, Majesty.
I'm sorry you were hurt because of me.
How is this possible?
I don't believe this. Charles the Fibber is really the Prince of Emerald Castle?
What are you standing there for, men? Get him! I want him out of my way for good!
We're here for you, Majesty.
Slide along faster.
I always knew you were a traitor, Zorel, but I'll never stand by and watch you take over my father's kingdom.
Don't think I'm giving up, Charles. This kingdom will be mine.
As long as I have breath in my body, I'll defend my kingdom from scoundrels like you.
You won't get rid of us that easily, I can assure you. Come on, men, let's go. But we'll be back. You can count on that.
We've located your mother and father, Charles, and they're both unharmed. Thank goodness, Alex. Thank you for everything. And thank you, men, for your help.
I must be dreaming. How can it be that my Charles is actually the Prince of Emerald Castle? But I saw it with my own eyes.
Cinderella.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
No, Cinderella. No, wait.
That boy who had come to be my best friend until today isn't really Charles the Fibber. He's Charles, Prince of Emerald Kingdom. I can't be part of his royal circle. We're from two different worlds, so I'll probably never even speak to him. Just when I started to realize that he's taken a very important place in my heart. We've had so many adventures together, and he's told me so many stories. But if he hadn't, we probably never would have spent all that time together. I can't believe I talked to the prince like I did. He must not have believed to that. But he didn't hold it against me. He's a true friend, and he's always been there when I needed him. I don't think I really appreciated his friendship as much as I do now. I'll miss him so much. Goodbye, my friend.
Wow! I still can't believe it. Who would have thought our Charles is the prince?
But he's still the Charles we've come to know and love. I don't see why we shouldn't still be able to be friends.
Because we just can't. Charles is royalty, and he can't be friends with just anyone. That's just how things are.
Obviously, he wants to be friends. He was the prince all along. We just didn't know it.
I heard they've really tightened up security at the castle since Duke Zorel tried to take over.
Well, at least Prince Charles is all right.
He's the one who discovered Zorel's evil plot in the first place.
He's so brave. He'll be a wonderful husband.
I forbid you to go anywhere near him, Jean. Prince Charles is mine.
Not a chance, Catherine. I'm going to get him. Huh?
Charles, you had suspected for quite some time that Duke Zorel was planning to take over our kingdom.
Yes, I'm only sorry I let him get as far as he did.
Until yesterday, I doubted your ability to assume my role, but you have proven me wrong. acted like a true prince, my son.
It shows he really has been paying attention in class. Our worries are now over, Majesty.
You taught me well.
Yes, but no amount of teaching would have made you accept your responsibilities unless you wanted to. And you did so like a perfect gentleman. Under the circumstances, I have a suggestion for you, sir.
You agreed to a royal ball? It wouldn't have done any good to object. I was outvoted.
Hey, you know they're trying to find you a fiancé, don't you?
Yes, I know.
I know it's short notice, but we'll have to make do. The invitations will go out today, and the ball will be on Friday. We'll have lots of work to do by then. We'll be inviting every eligible young lady from the kingdom, as well as the princesses from neighboring areas. This will be the ball of the year. Let's just hope that among the guests, Prince Charles finds one he wants to marry. Then she will be crowned the new princess of Emerald Castle.
I salute you in the name of the king, madam. His Majesty requests the honor of your presence at the royal ball this Friday at Emerald Castle, in honor of the prince. These invitations are addressed to your lovely daughters, Catherine and Jean.
Isn't it wonderful?
And this one is for the Duke's daughter, Cinderella. Miss Cinderella?
Oh, yes? She's invited too? I can't believe it.
Cinderella's invited? There must be some mistake.
No, ma'am. I'm quite sure about it. The invitation is specifically for Miss Cinderella. Here you are, miss.
Oh, right. Huh. Thank you very much, sir.
And this final invitation is for you, Duchess Dolben. You'll be their chaperone.
Of course.
His Majesty eagerly awaits your attendance at the
Be
ball.
careful with these
day,
girls.
ladies.
A royal invitation is precious.
She'll see Charles again.
This is the moment we've been waiting for.
What am I going to wear? I need a new hairdo. I can't wait for Friday.
And this proves Charles still wants to be friends. Otherwise, he wouldn't be invited.
What are you going to wear, Cinderella? How about this? Ooh, nice. Thank you. This dress was my mother's favorite. What's this? Can you help me open it? Oh, glass slippers. I've never seen anything so pretty. You'll be so beautiful. Charles is gonna faint. Maybe he'll choose you as the princess. Charles is the future king of Emerald Kingdom. My becoming part of the royal family is just a dream. But I would like to talk to him, to apologize for calling him Charles the Fibber, and to wish him lots of luck. It won't be easy running a kingdom. He'll have so much responsibility. I want a chance to say goodbye and wish him lots and lots of happiness. But Cinderella, why do you have to say goodbye? If I even get a chance to talk to him. Catherine, you should wear something bright. You're looking pale these days. At least I won't have to let my waistline out, Jean. So I've gained a few pounds. I'm wearing this one to the ball. And I'm wearing this one.
Hurry up, girls. Get dressed. This is no time to be bickering. You must be perfect. We've no time to waste. You must look better than everyone else. It has to be tighter. Take a deep breath. There, all set.
But, Mother, I can't breathe.
Stop complaining and turn around. Those dresses are very elegant, but they're not fancy enough. You'll never get noticed if you walk into the ball looking plain. Cinderella?
Yes?
I want you to add a bow at the waist.
Right.
And add some precious stones around the collar. Embroider a flower in gold thread.
Right.
Add some flowers here and feathers. And change these buttons.
Right.
Add some bigger ones. And sew on a big silk bow. Some lace right here. Let's see. Lengthen this.
Yes.
And
Why even bother? Those two don't have any class at all.
Don't talk like that, Bingo. Catherine and Jean are very graceful.
If you say so, but you have to admit that their personalities leave quite a bit to be desired.
They have a hard time controlling their emotions, but I really think they're,
Mean and nasty? Hey, watch what you're sewing. Oh, sorry.
just a little bit more and everything will be finished. You look wonderful, both of you.
You did excellent work, Cinderella. And the waist fits much better. Now I'll be able to eat.
The stitches aren't exactly equal, but at least they're hidden.
Really? I can redo them if you like.
We don't have time. It'll have to do. Now, I want you to heat up the curling iron so we can do their hair. Then we'll help them with their makeup. And then you can fix us something to eat.
Yes, ma'am.
Cinderella, where did you put my shoes? Cinderella, where's my bed?
Cinderella, bring me their hats.
Yes, ma'am.
And my jewelry, too.
They're not very nice. I feel sorry for Cinderella.
Hurry up, I'm hungry. Me too, I want a snack. And some tea.
We'd better get going if we don't want to be late.
Yes, Mother.
Wait for me. I'm riding in the carriage with you, aren't I?
What are you talking about?
And what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
It was my mother's. She left it to me in her will.
Are you trying to embarrass me?
No. Why do you say that?
Don't you know that ridiculous style has been out of date for years?
No.
If anyone sees her walk in with us, we'll be the laughing stock of the ball. I refuse to be seen with her. And look at her hair. It's like a wet mop.
You've done it to yourself, Cinderella.
Oh, no.
I'll expect the house to be spotless when we get home. Come along, girls.
Lovely dress.
Cinderella?
Please go downstairs. I just want to be alone. I'm very tired.
It's not fair.
At least in my dreams, I'll be able to go to the ball.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Don't cry, Cinderella.
Cinderella?
Cinderella?
Cinderella. Cinderella. Don't cry, my dear.
Miss Paulette.
Come now, we need to get you ready.
Ready for what?
For the royal ball, of course.
Oh, I can see Emerald Castle. I never knew it was so close to my window before. Do you see it, Miss Paulette?
That dress you're wearing used to be your mother's favorite.
Yes.
I remember it well. Please go with me. Don't you want to wear them?
But they're made of glass.
I know. I'm the one who gave them to your mother.
Really?
Put them on. They won't break. They always made her smile, too. Now, let's see what we can do to bring your gown more up to date. Oh, yes, I think I've got it.
You look absolutely stunning. I keep thinking I should pinch myself. This can't be happening. But even if it is only a dream, I'll be happy to live it just for a little while.
Yes, but sometimes, Cinderella, our dreams do come true. I'm going to get a carriage. need your help once again.
Yes, ma'am. This way to your carriage, Princess Cinderella.
Patch, is that really you in there?
Yes.
I'm glad you're with me. Cinderella, you look great. You're Bingo and Choo Choo. And you must be Misha. Royal ball awaits you. Thank you, Paulette. I don't know how you did it.
Don't worry about thanking me, dear. Just have a wonderful time.
I will.
I almost forgot. When the clock strikes midnight, everything will return to normal. You must be sure to leave the ball by 12 o'clock. The magic will wear out after that.
Right. I won't forget. We're flying.
Now's your chance, girls.
The next dance is mine. Prince Charles, will you all come to next? Oh, please.
Oh, they didn't get to him fast enough.
This is only a dream. It's going to be fine. No need to be nervous. Prince Charles.
I'm very honored that you could all come tonight.
I'll say if you talk to all of them at once, why don't you ask one of them to waltz?
Hans, I don't even like waltzing.
Try.
What?
How about that? I've never seen it.
What do I do? Everyone's staring at me. My heart is going to burst. I don't like all this attention.
Hans, who is that girl?
I don't know, Charles. I've never seen her before. Charles?
Prince Charles, Thank you for inviting me here.
Tell me, miss, have we met somewhere?
No.
May I please have this next waltz?
Of course. I'm dancing with Prince Charles.
Seems so familiar.
He's still the same old Charles, but I don't think he's recognized me.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I always laugh when I'm happy. We have to find out who she is. The dress is gorgeous.
Don't worry, girls. The night is still young.
As I recall, he told me he doesn't like to waltz. I'd say someone's changed his mind.
You look a lot like a friend of mine.
Oh, is she here at the ball?
No, she didn't show up. I think she's mad. I don't think she wants to see me anymore. She said she thinks I'm a big fibber.
I'm sure she's sorry.
I don't like being at the center of attention, especially if I have to wear fancy clothes. I'd much rather be outdoors riding my horse. Not very fitting behavior for a prince, is it? Actually, I don't even want to be here tonight.
Why not?
Because I hate wasting my time. I have so much to learn. If I'm going to assume the responsibilities that come with my title, I need to have a better idea of who I am. I want to know myself, inside and out. Appearances mean nothing. I'm sorry. I'm probably boring you with my problems. Please forgive me.
No need to apologize. I like it. It's nice to be with someone honest. Oh!
Is something the matter? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I really must run. Thank you for a perfect night.
Wait, I haven't even had a chance to ask you your name. Who are you?
Cinderella, hurry up. I'll never forget this night as long as I live, Majesty. I wish you happiness always.
Why are you saying goodbye as if it's forever? I think we could become friends.
Please, I really must go. Take care.
Wait. Come back. No, don't go.
Hurry!
We're almost out of time.
Quickly!
Now, let's see what we can do to bring your gown more up to date. Ah, yes, I think I've got it.
Oh!
Whoa!
Come back. Wait, don't go.
Last night's ball was the biggest disappointment. I think it was very rude for Prince Charles to spend the entire evening with that girl.
Especially when no one knows who she is, or if she even has a proper title.
Actually, I have the feeling that I've seen that girl before, and recently.
Oh.
Really? Where would that be, Jean? I can't remember, Catherine, but I'm sure it's going to come back to me very soon. That'll be the day when I trust your memory. Well, at least I have a lead. You don't have anything. How dare you talk to me that way, you brat? Takes one to know one.
I have to forget about last night.
Cinderella, it's starting to rain. Hurry up and bring in the laundry before it gets ruined. Cinderella, did you hear? Hurry up. Oh, it's too late. Everything is soaked. Close the door. I'm getting cold.
She's not herself today. She hasn't said a word since breakfast.
He's been staring at that shoe since breakfast. I asked him if he wanted to go horseback riding or fencing or into the village. But all he does is sit inside.
Well, I think he just needs a little time to himself, Alex.
I just don't see what could be so interesting about a girl's shoe. Especially if the girl isn't even standing in it.
Alex, where is your sense of romance? Anyone could see the prince was completely smitten last night. I refuse to listen to your sarcasm.
But wait, I was only kidding, Hans. I saw the way he looked at that girl. He's in love, all right.
Why do I feel this way about her? I only met her the one time, but I feel as if I've known her forever. You have no idea who this young lady is either, I see. I was hoping you would, seeing as you know just about everyone.
The best thing would be to go back through the invitations. I'm sure we'll be able to narrow it down.
No, we've already tried that. We went through them twice and still came up with nothing. The lead is the glass slipper she left behind.
You think this young lady has charmed Charles to that degree?
Yes, Majesty. Unfortunately, she didn't give him her name, and no one else seems to know who she is.
We'll just have to think of a way to find her then.
That's right. Spare no expense.
Oh, Majesty, I was hoping you would say that. I really think she could be the one Charles has been waiting for.
Mother! Oh, you won't believe this. It's incredible.
What is it, girls? Calm down and tell me what's the matter.
Oh, Mother, this is definitely the worst day of my life. We were in town and we heard the most awful news.
What?
They're saying that Prince Charles is completely...
Stop blubbering and tell me what happened.
Everyone's saying that Prince Charles has fallen head over heels with that girl he danced with at the royal ball.
That's impossible, girls. No one even knows who she is.
Apparently that doesn't matter to the prince, and he sent men all over to find her again. Apparently she ran away at midnight and left one of her shoes. It's made out of crystal, so they're trying to find the girl who was wearing glass slippers, and the prince knows we don't have any help.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm sure the prince didn't notice your shoes.
But they were brand new, Mother.
I know that, but they were hidden underneath your dresses most of the time. And if anyone did notice, I'm sure with all the lights in the ballroom, they look like glass.
Oh, I never thought of that. So that means the prince doesn't know whether he danced with me or not. And his men could come and take me away to the castle any minute now. Not on your life, sister. You're just jealous. He's coming for me.
That's better. I'd rather have you fighting than crying. He can pick either one of them. One way or the other, I'll be the princess's mother. Finally, after all this time, my dream of running the kingdom will come true.
Did you hear that? It's great news, Cinderella. Prince Charles is looking all over the kingdom for you.
Why don't you save him the effort and go to him? Tell him you were the one he danced with last night. Obviously, he wants to see you again.
But that wasn't me at the ball. That girl doesn't really exist. She's only a dream. She only existed for the night of the ball.
That's not true.
It's still you, whether you have a fancy dress or not. You're not a dream.
I know you all like Charles, but I can't be a part of his world. Charles is royalty, and I'll probably never see him again. We had one beautiful night together, and that's all.
Our messengers have been scouring the kingdom for days, and they still haven't been able to find that girl for Charles.
Are you sure she's from Emerald Kingdom?
What do you mean?
She could be a fairy. Maybe we all just imagined her, huh?
That's absurd. If you don't have anything better to do, go ask Charles for that glass slipper.
What? He won't part with it.
It will if we tell him every girl will try it on until we find a perfect fit.
Good idea.
I sure hope we find her. We have to, Alice. We won't stop looking until we found that girl.
I'll do whatever it takes.
We've been sent here by Prince Charles. We're looking for a young lady who attended the last ball at Emerald Castle. She has quite captured His Highness's heart, and understandably so. If you would be so kind, miss, as to try on this glass slipper. It was left behind at the palace by the young lady who left in a hurry.
Oh.
I know it's a lot to ask, but we really must find this girl.
Does it fit, dear?
I'm afraid not, ma'am.
There.
If you would be so kind, miss.
All right.
Oh, Madam King.
It doesn't fit, madam.
Maybe she did come from another kingdom.
We haven't been to every house yet.
The next one is the last one, Hans.
Well, if she's not here, we'll look outside the kingdom.
The slipper could talk.
You should be careful. If you keep eating like that, you'll need a whole new wardrobe.
That's all right. When I'm princess, I'll be able to buy anything I want.
Since I'm going to be princess, you'll have to get Cinderella to let your dresses out if she snaps out of it.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed? She's not herself these days. Oh! Oh! That's a royal coach, Jean. Our princess comes. Mother!
Hurry up and change, girls. You can't let royalty see you like that.
Right.
Now everything here seems to be in order. I just need refreshments.
All right. I'll just go and change, and then I'll make a nice pot of tea.
No, Cinderella, I want you to stay up in your room. Yes, and you're not to come out until I tell you to. Understand?
Yes.
So whichever young lady fits into that glass slipper will be called to see Prince Charles?
Exactly. If you don't mind trying it on, ladies.
I'll go first. I should be first, Jean.
Catherine, have you seen how small this shoe is?
So?
It's much smaller than your other shoes. It's never going to fit.
What are you talking about? Your feet are even bigger, Jean.
That is not true.
The only way to find out is to try the slipper on.
Then I'll go first.
No, I am because I'm the oldest.
I can already tell neither of them can fit into that shoe.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, ladies, but only one of you can try the slipper on, one at a time.
Right, and that's going to be me. Never. I saw the royal carriage before you did, Catherine. Did you see that? It's the glass slipper.
We have to get Cinderella.
She saw Cinderella.
Well, tell her to come down.
Right. I'm so glad you brought my shoe back. This is strange.
Concentrate on making that slipper fit and nothing else.
I'm trying. Why don't you just admit that it doesn't fit you?
I don't think the slipper fits you, miss. Perhaps you'd let your sister try.
You're ruining my concentration. Just wait.
You're nearly there.
There.
The slipper fits.
I'm so sorry it didn't work out, dear. Cinderella, what's wrong? This is no time to stay cooped up in your room. Come on.
Mother told me to stay up here, Sophie.
But don't you realize Jean and Catherine are trying to squeeze into your shoes?
Oh, that's all right, Pappy.
It's going to fit. I know it.
Don't disappoint me.
I won't, Mother. You're only dreaming, Jean. We all know it's not your shoe.
Quiet, Catherine. Go on, dear. Concentrate, Jean. Push.
I'm trying.
Harder. You're not even trying.
I think that's enough. I'm afraid it doesn't fit, madam, but thank you for your time.
Wait.
Yes?
Perhaps I could try on the slipper?
You?
Mother, you can't.
Oh, it was only a joke.
And a very good one. Yes, indeed, ma'am. By the way, don't you have another daughter, Duchess, from your husband's first marriage?
No, there's no one else in our household.
But it says here on the guest list that we delivered 4 invitations to this dress.
Well, we do have a young lady who takes care of the cooking and cleaning.
But could you ask her to come try on the slipper?
It would only be a waste of your precious time. I can assure you this girl was not at the royal ball, sir. And she surely wouldn't have captured the prince's heart. She's a very simple girl, not fit for royalty at all.
But my orders from the palace are very clear, Duchess. Every single young lady in the kingdom is to try on the shoe, without any exception.
Very well. If you insist, I'll go get her.
Mother, do we really have to go through this? It's ridiculous to think it's hers.
You heard him, Catherine. He's following royal orders.
What if it just happened to be her shoe size? I seriously doubt it would be, and anyway, we can prove she was never at the ball. But all they care about is that silly slipper.
Would you two hush?
Is it true that you didn't go to the ball at Emerald Castle last Friday, Miss Cinderella?
Yes, sir. It is the truth. That girl wasn't the real me.
As you can see, I was telling you the truth. So there's really no reason for Cinderella to try on that slipper.
Maybe so. But the prince did say every girl should try on the shoe.
Put your shoe on, come on!
I don't mean any disrespect, sir, but I think it would be a waste of everyone's time. I wasn't at the ball.
Well, I certainly can't force you to try it on. I quite appreciate your honesty, miss. Now I'll bid all of you ladies a good day.
Charles. Oh, it was only a dream.
I'm so disappointed, Mother. Why did you have to make me inherit your huge feet? Thanks to you, we lost Prince Charles.
How dare you be so insolent? I'm as disappointed as you are. It was just bad luck.
There goes Cinderella's last chance.
If Miss Paulette hadn't been there, Cinderella would have tried on that shoe.
Well, maybe it's time we used a little magic of our own.
Tomorrow we'll start searching outside the kingdom.
I know. Patch, what are
you doing with my shoe?
Making things right.
No! Wait! Patch! Come back!
Huh? Stop the carriage!
Ah, this had better be good, Alex.
What you got there, boy? Oh, a glass slipper.
It's a perfect match.
Oh, we have the pair.
If you would be so kind. Please, miss.
What do you think he's asking for her again, Mother?
I don't know, Catherine. He wouldn't tell me.
Did you notice, Mother?
What?
Now he has 2 glass slippers.
Won't you please try them on, Miss Cinderella?
What do you want to do, Cinderella? Go on. Do it for Prince Charles, then. Yes, for your friend. Cinderella, show them you are the girl from the ball.
Good morning, my friends. Hope you're all in the mood for a picnic. I brought your favorite.
Miss Poppy.
Goodness, what is it?
Would you accompany us to the castle? Prince Charles will be waiting.
Yes, of course.
It's an honor to meet you, Princess.
My daughter, Cinderella.
It was her?
If you'll come with us to Emerald Castle, please. Prince Charles is waiting for you. Prince Charles, prepare to meet your mysterious young lady.
Cinderella. Oh, Cinderella. Now I know why the girl at the ball seemed so familiar.
Oh, Charles, I'm so glad to see you again. I thought the night of the ball
always had a special place in my heart, Cinderella. And even more so today. Now, come on, give me a smile and promise you'll stay. Come on, I want you to meet my parents. Mother, Father, this is Cinderella.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Cinderella. Welcome to Emerald Castle. We're looking forward to a wedding soon, you know. But in the meantime, we've planned a little party.
I'll go ahead and put these outside for you.
Oh, thank you so much, Pierre. Cinderella, what are you doing in there? They could be here to pick you up any second. Did you hear me? Yes, Jean, but I want to double-check this list I made for you. So you can find your way around here on your own. I'm pretty sure I wrote down everything you'll need.
Cinderella?
Yes?
Never mind that now. We'll manage.
You're a princess, and we've decided to learn how to do something besides sitting around being spoiled. That's wonderful. We hope you won't forget about us once you've moved into Emerald Castle for good. You will invite us to the wedding, won't you? Yes, of course. Thank you. I can't wait to see your dress.
Cinderella, this is for you, my dear.
Thank you, Mother. It means so much to me. What do you think, girls? It's so nice on you. The three of us put it together this morning, Cinderella. Oh, thank you.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Sir, go back.
Yes, for good this time.
Papa? Papa! What a wonderful surprise! I'm so happy you're home. I never dreamed you'd be back so soon.
And I never dreamed that I'd come back to find your picture everywhere announcing your royal wedding.
Charles is so special.
Well, then, I must be sure to get you a special gift. What would you like?
Oh, Papa, your coming home safe is the greatest gift I could ask for. And having us all together again.
Pat, Misha, bring all your friends in.
It's so nice to finally see all of you happy and smiling.
Bye! This wedding is going to be beautiful. I can't wait to go. She's lucky.
Girls, I hate to rush you, but I think you'd better get started on something for our supper, don't you?
All right.
Hey, where do you think you're going? No animals allowed in the castle.
These aren't just any animals, sir. They just happen to be some of Cinderella's best friends.
And wherever the princess goes, her faithful friends follow.
Sorry, sir. My mistake.
I know Cinderella's going to be the most beautiful bride in history. I'll say.
Let's go see her.
We'd better make it quick.
This smell seems familiar to me.
You look absolutely regal, Princess Cinderella.
It's all because of the dress you made me.
No, you've that special beauty that comes from inside. The dress complements it.
We're all so pleased that Prince Charles has found you again.
Oh, thank you.
Charles, I can understand your impatience, but pacing around here isn't going to make time go any faster, you know. You'll be together forever, Charles.
Yes, I know, Alex. It's her.
Nope, sorry, Charles. Thank you. This is just perfect. A bit of refreshment should calm you down.
To friendship, Alex.
Thank you. And let me tell you how happy I am for you both.
Thank you.
Cheers. Charles! Charles! What's the matter with you? Charles, answer me, please!
Princess Cinderella, we're ready. As soon as you give the word, we'll start.
I'll be ready in a minute.
You look marvelous.
You approve?
I'll walk you to the courtyard.
What of Prince Charles? Very deep, permanent sleep.
Charles! Oh, no!
I finally got rid of him. What would you think of announcing our retirement and turning the crown over to Charles and Cinderella?
I was going to ask you the same thing, dear. I don't think the kingdom could ask for two better heirs.
Unless they've decided to call it off. They are running a bit late, you know.
Majesty! Majesty! I must speak to you!
This sounds serious.
Something terrible's happened.
Cinderella!
It must be Cinderella.
Majesty, don't despair.
Let me go!
Bunch of cowards.
Your precious prince is no longer.
And Cinderella's about to join him.
Release us around.
She's not going anywhere until you hand your kingdom over to me and surrender your crown.
How dare you? Even if I did as you say, no one would accept you as their king.
I must find Charles.
Cinderella!
How dare you do this on her wedding day? You let her go this instant!
You're not gonna get away with this!
Majesty, give me the keys to the castle immediately, or Cinderella's going to have quite a ball.
You wouldn't move!
Friendly, we'll never be able to get past them.
I'm just as afraid as you are. But look at Cinderella. She's in an even scarier position than we are. We're the only ones that can save her.
I'm with you, Patch.
Yeah, we'll show them. Let's get them.
Cinderella! Get your hands off her!
have they done with Charles and Alex? Oh, there must have been poison in that.
Majesty, I'm not going to wait up here all day.
You'll never rule here, Zerao.
Majesty, Charles is nowhere to be found.
I don't believe them. They're just trying to trick us. It will not end this way. If Charles were really gone, I'd feel it in my heart.
What can we do, Jan?
I don't know, Marcel. They're so much bigger than we are.
Maybe your crystal ball will show us a way.
I guess it can't hurt.
Majesty, your time is running out.
Oh, Charles.
What is your answer, Majesty?
You win. I now declare Emerald Kingdom...
No, wait!
to be under the rule
Of the rightful king forevermore.
It's Prince Charles.
I know it's Charles.
How did he survive the poison?
Charles is all right.
Thank goodness.
You're going to regret attending our wedding.
Let's help the prince. I did.
Thanks to your fencing lessons, I'm a fine swordsman. I guess I owe it all to you. It's over, Zarel.
Charles, we're ready.
I knew in my heart you were lying about Charles. You'll never defeat him.
It wasn't a lie. He just got lucky. But how?
By knowing you would try to pull something like this, Zarel.
Let me tell you how happy I am for you both.
Cheers. Thank you.
Charles! Charles! What's the matter with you? Charles, answer me, please!
I hope you won't be offended if we don't thank you for your wedding gift, traitor.
This isn't over yet, Pipsqueak.
You haven't won yet!
Stop, Zarel! Let her go!
Charles!
I'll save you!
Ah!
You coward! If you really want Emerald Kingdom, why don't you challenge me?
No, Charles! Don't fight!
But remember, you'll never truly rule here. A kingdom can only prosper if its people believe in the king.
You're wrong. Kingdoms are ruled by those with the most power, and I have everything I need to force you to surrender right here in my hands.
A ruler's hand isn't meant to take power, but to use it for the greatest good. For the entire kingdom.
He's right!
That's ridiculous!
Cinderella!
Finished yet!
Watch out!
I'm all right. Leave her alone.
I told them you'd have quite a fall.
No, Zarel.
Cinderella! They got you!
My eyes! I can't see!
Careful!
With this crown, I name you the king.
And with this tiara, holding the emerald crystal, I crown you Queen Cinderella.
May your lives be filled with happiness and love, children. And may you fill the kingdom with your joy.
Congratulations, Majesty.
Thank you.
Becoming a princess, I'm so happy for you, Cinderella. Your dream came true.
Thank you so much, Papa.
This is exactly what I saw in my crystal ballroom. On the first day I met her, she was a princess.
Now that you'll be living here, we're going to be very lonely.
But you can come and visit us every day if you want to.
You'll always be welcome.
Yay!
So he understands us when we talk now.
I want to grow up to be just like Cinderella.
And I want to become king, just like Prince Charles.
Maybe in our dreams that'll happen.
That's how Cinderella got here.
Huh?
And she never lost her dream. She has a truly good heart, and her dream came true because she believed it.
So you really think I could become a princess too?
And I could be brave like the prince?
Me too?
If you believe.
Ah!
Thank you so much, Miss Paulette. I will never forget.
Goodbye!
Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you have any movie request, you can write down the name of the movie here in the comment section. So for example, many people have requested me the movie Frozen. So I have uploaded that movie on another site. You need to click this link like this. Click this link. And then you need to click skip this ad here like this. Here is the list of movies. I have many movies uploaded here. For example, if you need to watch Frozen movie, just click on this link. So here are the parts of Frozen movie. Just click on this link like this. Click. And then you need to click here, skip ad. After 5 seconds. Here, skip ad. So here is the movie Frozen. Just you need to click play, and it will be there. Here are the list of the movies. If you need any movie, just write down the name of the movie in the comment section. So I will upload any movie you need here. Just write down the name of the movie here in the comment section. So I will try my level best to upload that movie. Thank you.